Alex from Jung von Matt Impact. Brilliant to be here with you, and I have to say I do love your tractor. I do have some cards here, it's advertising tarot cards, so I'll let you decide which way we're going to go with the questions.
Okay.
So pick anyone you like. Okay, what is this? The Pentacle of Partners. Okay, so this is a really good question for an agency like Jung von Matt Impact. How important are partners to you? How important is partnership in your business? I mean, you're here at DMEXCO, so I'm guessing forging relationships with all sorts of people is important.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, relationships or partnerships are always important, but I would say still in our industry it's a very important part, even though there's a lot of tech, there's AI coming up, but it's still a people business. So not only from our perspective in the direction of our clients, but also in terms of partners that we find on this fair. So I just said yesterday that it's like LinkedIn in real, and that's it. Yeah. I mean, like it's about networking. It's about
Okay, cool. I'm just going to move my rock position because I'm leaning too much on the tractor, okay. So I want to get off that. Okay, let's get to another question. There's quite a few here. Any one you like. Oh, DMEXCO Dimensions. Well, we kind of just spoke about it, but we're here at DMEXCO in Cologne. I guess it's home territory for a company like Jung von Matt because you're a German company. What sort of messages have you been trying to get across to people you've been meeting here? And what sort of things are you taking away from this year's DMEXCO?
I think it's definitely a good indicator for the digital marketing ecosystem or industry. So you hear a lot of, I would say, old things in a new way. I'm pretty surprised that retail media is not that huge anymore.
What media?
Retail media.
Retail media. Yeah, it's one of the big topics right now. Strangely enough.
I mean, the biggest one, of course, is something with AI. But to make it a little bit more precise, I would say that definitely the geo thing, like the search engine optimization for AI models for agents, is maybe the biggest thing in the industry ever, I would say, because it tackles so many things. It touches so many fields, not only the current search business, but also the whole decision making of customers. And so I think we're talking about a huge market, huge market. And that's definitely, for me, it's the biggest thing to come also.
To come out, yeah. And I was going to say, we're still in the early days, so it's all to play for. Let's do another card. 5 cards left. Anyone you like. Oh, you've gone for the end this time. Adland Destinies. So, in the advertising world, what can we expect from you guys next, from your business next? What things are you working on? What's keeping you awake at night?
my little one. But I think we will just keep doing great campaigns like we did in the last 30 years of the legacy of the agency. I mean, for us, it used to be the focus to combine communication, like the creation part and media part. This is what we believe in is the biggest tackle in communication, or the biggest leverage also. So I would say we will just keep doing great stuff.
And when you're having conversations with your clients, how is what they're asking from you changing?
Changing on their side? Or,
I mean, have you noticed a shift in what the clients, the brands that are looking for from you?
I think that I mean, relevance has always been a big part, and is still the biggest thing. Also to maybe be more efficient, not only in terms of the whole pricing and buying part, but also, I mean, like get the most of communication, which fortunately perfectly fits to the company's oath, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay, time for another card.
All right.
Not many left. We're getting down to the low ones. Path of privacy. I'm not sure how much this plays into your business, but in our information age, of course, data privacy has become a huge issue. How does Jung von Matt Impact navigate something like that, a technological requirement?
I think that there's nothing special about this. We do it like everyone has to in the EU.
It's a fact of life.
Yeah, but I think that also this part has become a little bit more mature, so to speak. I mean, like back in the days when GDPR really came up, it was a bit like, okay, what do we have to do? Like it was a very, I don't know, shaky, if that's the right word. You literally could feel the nervous people around when this topic came up, because even though you were kind of prepared, nobody really was prepared about it. So today I would say it's not the hygiene factor, hygiene. I don't know the right word. It's just something that's kind of a standard. And it definitely has become a standard also for us, of course.
Okay, ultimate question, last one, 3 left. Which one are you going to go for?
The middle again.
Okay. The green road. So this is a card that you might understand as a question about sustainability. We're all having to look after our planet in better ways now. How does Jung von Matt Impact address issues like sustainability and show your green credentials?
Yeah, it's definitely something that we used to do for several years now. I would say it hasn't been like a hype topic in the past like 2 to 3 years, but I definitely think, or we definitely think that this will become a more important topic for the industry. So also to be able to optimize media plans, for example, on a lower carbon footprint, for example, or especially being able to report what's the carbon footprint, the actual carbon footprint of a certain media activity. This will definitely be something more important in the next months or years.
Right. Okay. So we should keep an eye on something maybe coming from you guys about
Absolutely,
that. Let's do one more.
Okay.
That's why we're here. Creative House of Fame. Well, you are a creative agency at heart. What sort of things are you guys working on now that you can tell us about, like from a creative point of view, coming down the pipeline?
Maybe I'm for this question. I'm maybe the wrong.
Not the right one.
The wrong partner.
That's a good way to dodge the question.
But even if I knew something, I wouldn't tell, because it's top secret until we launch it.
Okay. Well, you can't blame us for trying, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Alex, thanks very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of DMEXCO, and I hope you get a chance to have a ride on this tractor.
After the fair, maybe let's meet at 5 again.